Should be live on YouTube now. Thank you for joining me. Hope everybody's had a nice weekend. Ender, Heffy, Gadlock, George, excuse me. Abe, all right. Lionel, welcome everyone. Keezy, Rashina. All right, have a safe flight, Lionel. Try and keep you updated as best as possible, but sounds like you got a way to watch. All right. See your call. Get the box score already. So today I watched every shot the Lakers have taken this season. Super interesting. They're starting to make a little bit of progress. I'm quietly hopeful for this game. I know Toronto, the Lakers jumped out to a big lead against them in Toronto. I think this will be a more competitive game than that was, although they did come back on the Lakers. But I do see little possible signs of progress in the drive and kick game, which I think is one of the bigger areas the Lakers need to improve in. So I think tonight will be if the Lakers are getting better at that, they'll have plenty of opportunity to do that in tonight's game. In the first matchup, Lakers ran through a ton of horn sets to really get separation, had a big time scoring first half, and even down the stretch, they got to what they wanted when they wanted. But yeah, a little bit of an encouragement on the drive and kick stuff that I saw in the Philly game. Yeah, Toronto's been playing better than last time the Lakers saw them. So despite their record, Lakers will certainly have to run. And yeah, with Quickly back, he adds a level of speed and pace that I'm curious how the Lakers match up if they have Cam on him or on Grady Dick, who's averaging 19 and a half a game for them. Got Agbaji at the 3, RJ Barrett at the 4, and then defensive 5 and Pirtle. AD had 38 against them last time they played. Really put Pirtle in space and attacked them, and then their backup bigs. They've got Boucher, and they're sort of like these skinnier type of bigs that he does well against. So yeah, let's see how Redick matches up out of the gates tonight. See, around the league, got some good close ones going on right now. Phoenix is up by 1 late in the third against Sacramento. Same with Denver up 1 over Dallas. 5 minutes left in the third there. Boston came back to beat Milwaukee earlier. They're down to 2-8. It's crazy. Golden State got a road win against OKC. Chet Holmgren went down, one of many stars who've gone out, right? We got Phoenix playing right now with KD out for a couple of weeks. Paul George hit a game winner today. I did not see that. Oh, that's funny. Is that his first one? Wasn't he like 0 for 17 or something crazy like that? Of course he banked it in. No way that one would have gone in clean. Chick used to say he missed that so badly he banked it in. Oh, they're in overtime? All right. So it wasn't a game winner, but it sent it. Yeah, the Bucks kind of circling the drain. That's one of the things to look out for. Lakers, we've talked so much about, Lakers need this type of player, that type of player. The type of players that are actually going to be available are going to be limited to the teams that are selling. And so one of the types of teams I've been having my eye out for early is the team that's kind of circling the drain unexpectedly early. And if things continue to go poorly for them, will they, start to look to break it up or, make a move? I don't, I'm not sure Milwaukee will be one of those teams, but they could be. I think they are playing a little bit better than they were in the first 5 games, but it's yet to really show on on in the standings. They've got a couple of easier games coming up to where it's a kind of double-edged sword. They're a team that when you watch them, their vibes are bad. Like they won't go for loose balls. They're not getting back on defense. And they've just started to be a little better in that respect. But they played like 3 not great teams coming up. And so a team like that can be kind of lulled into we can beat these guys. But I don't know. 2-8 ideally would humble you, but we'll see with them. That's what I'm saying is in the Eastern Conference with as bad as it is, even Milwaukee's struggling. Like you have a good 10-game stretch, you go 7-3, which isn't even incredible, right? Like they can go 7-3 in a stretch, then they're they're fine. So yeah, but they do have a couple of guys that if they decided to liquidate, Bobby Portis would be super helpful. Um, Dame's probably too expensive. You'd probably have to send too many guys out to where it's on the other end of it. You don't have enough players. Uh, who else? Lopez. Yeah, you might be able to get to Lopez. Middleton's always hurt. Pelicans are a team too. Yeah, that I've got my eye on a not only are they banged up, but like a lot of their pieces I don't think fit tremendously well together. Yeah, I know the commentary on Portis has been bad. I watched him a bit today, and he was good in this game. He was part of the reason they were up for most of it. Um, I suppose like I would rather have Bobby Portis than Jackson Hayes or Gabe Vincent, right? Like at his price point, Portis would be an upgrade to me on the bench where we need it. Man, right? Isn't it 916? Portis always. I feel like that type of tall 4 slash small 5, Nas Reed, Portis. I feel like there's another guy that we just played that I can't think of off the top of my head, but they just always kill us. Let's see who else. Would you guys trade for Jordan Poole? Today's the first time I've like actually thought about it. Wow, just a string of no, 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 no. All right. Okay. All right. Got our first I might. D'Lo on crack. That's what I'm saying. Is that a bad thing? I don't know if that's entirely a bad thing. Sometimes I wish like D'Lo played like he was on a little more crack. Crack makes an all too frequent appearance on these LFR lives, I've noticed. Like a high crack to LFR live ratio, especially for someone who doesn't, smoke crack. What's the desperation version of beer goggles? I mean, Poole can score. There's a certain amount of like, I want a guard that I know will be able to produce or score, although he was really bad the year after they won the chip. But he was part of a team that won a chip at the guard spot. I don't know. Yeah, and Poole can get downhill too. Exactly. Clarkson is another one. Good call, Tyler. That's one that Darius brings up. Although I have heard that these are all players too that the last time I really watched them was a minute ago. So it's sort of like based on my memory of the last time. And sometimes that's dangerous, right? Be like, oh yeah, we could really use this type of player. And then you watch them again and you're like, oh, they're not quite what they used to be. So with all those caveats, heck yeah, get JC back, keep D'Lo, have like half the young core. BI is another guy that, like, if Lakers are looking for a downhill on ball type of threat, I have questions how that would look on defense as we're about to get started here. I think I'm going to be a little bit ahead of you guys, so I'm going to pause. Pause at the 11:50 mark for about 30 seconds. Sorry, there's a little dead zone right here, but we'll get back in about 10 seconds or so. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So on the time, we're at 11:47, 46, 45, 44. We'll try to resync next best we can. LeBron coming downhill over the top to AD, gets fouled, gets his legs taken out from under him. They say no shot. Damn, can't even get free throws for that, huh? All right. Lakers going to have it side out, 14 on the shot clock, 11:38 on the game clock, into Cam. Hands it off over to Austin. Going to get a ball screen from AD. Turns the corner, floats, skips it over to Rui. Jumps into a shot, misses a little short. Raptors come up with the ball. Look to push in transition. Kick it out to Barrett for three. Misses that short. AD goes for the rebound. Going to keep it here. $11:21 left. I'll count down again in a moment. Try and sync with everyone. Inbound to Dick. Austin is on him. Takes the floater off glass. 11-17, 16, 15, 14. All right, 2-0 as Toronto opens up with the scoring. Austin onto the horn for AD. Looking for LeBron on the other horn. Got the size mismatch here. Gonna body him up, back him down, kicks it out to AD for open three, knocks it down, looking good. Interesting. Was that quickly they had on LeBron? That's a strange matchup. All right, Cam on ball. Oh, quickly on the flare. Good help by AD right there, but good patience, drive and kick for three. Agbaji knocks it down. Toronto up 5-2, 10:25 left. All right, AD with it, guarded by Pirtle. Over to Cam, guarded by Dick. Turns the corner. Cam drives, kicks. Good under control play, swings it. LeBron way off in the corner, way off. Wide right. Now they're going to run. Looking to attack Austin. Nope, they decide against it. Dick attacks the closeout all the way to the rack. Misses long on the dunk. Cam tracks it down. Lakers down 5-3, 9:55 left. Cam with it on the left side. AD joins him. Over to LeBron. LeBron over to Austin on the right wing, looking for Rui in the post. Good, nice post seal. Up and in. Rui punishes him, pushes him under the basket. 5-5. You know, I almost said Rui punishes his last name, and I just couldn't. I couldn't get there. Yeah. I'm resisting my natural urges. Exactly. All right, gonna get free throws here. I like Agbaji. I think he's gonna have a long career. Wow, look at his numbers, up to 14 a game on 58%. Impressive. Knocks down both free throws. Raptors up 7-5, 7:36 left in the first. Cam with it. Lakers again going to the horn set. Ran a lot of these in the Toronto game as well. Cam setting the flare. AD coming out of the corner, spins the other way. Back middle, takes the tough fadeaway, misses it short. Baji with the rebound. Skips it over. Nice steal by Rui. Gets it over to Cam. Pulls up for three. Oh, just misses long. Pearl with the rebound. Quickly with the ball. Over to Barrett. Takes the transition three. He spins it home. 6-point swing right there. Lakers down 10-5. 9:02 left. LeBron with it. Dick's switched on to LeBron. Going to post him up. Been dribbling into a lot of post-ups. 12 on the shot clock. Goes baseline. Yep. Oh, misses. Been missing a lot of layups too. But Rui gets the rebound. Swing over to AD. Tacks the closeout. Patiently Euro steps. Probably travels. Doesn't get called. Lakers down 10-7. He gets the layup. Right. Drops that off over to Quickly. Austin stays attached. Good defense. Back out. Get that, Cam. Knocks it away. Keep it here. 10 on the shot clock. Good disruption by Cam there. What's up, Henny? Ball inbounded to Barrett. Guarded by Rui. Up top to Pirtle. Looking for some help. Over to Quickly. 2.2 seconds on the shot clock. Good contest. Air ball. Good defense by Cam. Let's go. Good possession for the Lakers there. Yeah, I've been wondering that, Gaudelok, if like the Lakers are looking to move LeBron more to a point guard-ish type of role, which I think is actually really appropriate for this team in a lot of circumstances. But yeah, more to discuss on that front. But yes, I see them trying to up his usage a little bit for sure. All right, LeBron with it. Gets that middle ball screen with AD. Into the corner, skips over to Austin, misses it short. Pass barely got through. 8 minutes left. They push quickly out of the backcourt. Dick attacks that. Good baseline, good sideline break right there. 12-7, 7:50 left. Rui with it on the right wing. Up top to AD. Swings it over to LeBron. A lot of LeBron and AD in the middle so far. Cutter on the baseline. Rui with the dunk. Rui rules the baseline on those. He's got a great feel for when to cut on those. 12-9, 7:33. Cam stand with Quickly. Good back pressure. Pokes it away. Rui going to get called on the reach in. Good back cut. Rui probably held onto the rim there. It should have been a violation, but we'll take it. Oh my God. Look at Scotty Barnes' eye. Ball inbounded to Dick. Fades. A little bit long. Good rebound by Rui. Good sandwich rebound. Lakers down 12-9. 7:16. Over to Austin. Gets a ball screen from Rui. Gets Rui in the pocket all the way to the basket. Oh, misses long. A little out of control. Taps it out to LeBron. Does he want it? He does. Takes the three. Misses that. AD fights for the rebound, but Toronto gets it. Barrett on the break. 7-minute mark. All the way to the rack. Gets fouled and one. Nice finish. Damn. Yeah, transition defense is something that it's the biggest weakness of the Lakers is they don't really like to run and they're not very good at doing it. So that's part of the rationale for Cam in the starting lineup, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what Cam did on that, but give me one moment. His first time out. Not a great defensive start for the Lakers, particularly in transition. Jump shooting's been bad too. That's been one of the main differences. Lakers have gotten some decent looks, but have not shot particularly well. Right. Oh yeah, South Bay's transition defense is much better for sure. What's up, AJ? Welcome. Biggest thing with I mean, again, Lakers don't run as much as other teams do. I Part of it is playing hard. I also don't think they have the capability though. Like they don't like to do it for sure, but I don't think they're that good at it in volume either. It's part of the reason why teams do it against the Lakers. Like I think they're capable of better, but yeah, it's a legit weakness. Is there a strategy for fixing transition defense? Good question. We'll talk about that next commercial. All right. Barrett completes the 3-point play. Lakers down 15-9, 6:55 left. Austin coming out of the backcourt. Going to have D'Lo checking into the game. Next dead ball. Again, another horn set. Lots of those so far with LeBron and AD in the middle. Switch that. Reverse it over to Rui. Get a hold on AD under the basket. Got Dalton coming in as well. I really like this. If when LeBron's coming out, what's the with a clock issue? Mm. Attempt the differences in transition defense is night and day. LeBron throws a skip pass, almost gets clock didn't run that time either. And now we are going to get those two subs. See if the bench can pick it up. They're going to put 4 on the shot clock. It does feel like every year there's more. And yeah, it's part of a bigger issue, I think. Oh, Austin comes clean off the curl, but they switch it. 2 on the shot clock, has to fade. Bank. Let's go. Lakers get lucky. Nice shot. Lakers down 15-12. Davion Mitchell into the game, guarded by D'Lo. Looks to rack. D'Lo stays in front. Back out to Barrett, passes him off to D'Lo, dumps it off to Pirtle, knocks it away. Pirtle tries to track it down. 5 on the shot clock. Close out on to Mitchell. He's got to go up with it quickly. Sidestep makes it a tough one. Front rims. Lakers can't track down the rebound now. Fresh 14. Dalton on to Mitchell. Over to Pirtle, guarded by Austin at the top of the key. Going to try and back him down and work him under. Any help? Lakers just let him get all the way to the rack. That's too easy. You can't let a big mismatch like that you can't just be a spectator on those. AD with the ball, matched up with Pirtle in space. Tried to attack him like that last time. Little jump stop, easy money in the paint. AD amongst one of the best floater runner percentages in the league, largely on shots like that. Austin stay in front of Dick, kicks it over to Pirtle for the push shot, swishes it. Good start for him. 19-14 Raptors, 5:20 left. D'Lo with it. Austin back cuts the overplay, reverse layup, lays it up and in. Love it. They were trying to top lock that. Austin used that against them. Lakers down by 3. Let's see if they can get a stop. Come on, guys. Whips it over to the opposite corner. D'Lo closes out. Pirtle with it. Keeps it. Oh, nice pass. Oh, D'Lo reads it. Drops to the level of the ball. Good work. Pushes in transition. Dumps it off to AD. Floater in the lane. Wild shot. Going to get bailed out by the whistle. I'll take it. That's basically it, Gaudelak, on the transition defense. The like, yeah, we're gonna crash glass. Woo, corner crashers. I mean, that's one of the things that you do not to give so much of that up, you know. You can also pick up ball in the backcourt a little more than the Lakers do. That's one of the ways that you can, like, say, if you give up a defensive rebound, if you can pressure the big that got the rebound, or again, just pick up with somebody in the backcourt to just wall them off by a little extra time. That's what it's all about. Is just like buying a little extra time, I think, and not letting them get ahead of steam as AD knocks down both free throws, brings the Lakers within 1. Got Pirtle with the ball. Guarded by AD, hands off to Dick, guarded by Gabe into the game. Drive and kick out to Mitchell. This is it short. Pirtle wins the rebound, gets to the opposite hand. Really good quarter by Pirtle. Lakers down 3. Gabe with it. Alongside AD, D'Lo, Rui, and Dalton. D'Lo comes off the screen, steps back. Wow, really tough shot. Really, really tough shot. We're going to keep it here. That was a bad possession. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. 4:14 left. I thought D'Lo did an excellent job of getting downhill in the game on Friday from jump, from like right when he came into the game. They going to reverse that call? Damn. All right, going the other way. Mitchell with it. Looking for Dick off the off-ball screen over to Pirtle. Dalton chasing Dick. The back pressure, lays it up and in. He's good. Lakers down 5, 3:55 left. AD with the drive right in the chops of Pirtle, who took the worst of it. And he's going to get the foul call, too. Took that right in the chops. Raptors up to, 4 offensive boards already. Again, it's all effort, running the floor type of stuff. This is the play after play of that wears the Lakers down in an area where they're already weak. It's why teams do it. It sucks to have an aspect of the game where like teams can really spam. That is, we're going to see some 2 big lineup. Jackson into the game. Alongside D'Lo, Dalton, and Gabe. Right. Oh, free throw spins in and out. Got 2 bigs for the Raptors as well. Bruno Fernando and Chris Boucher. Mitchell hands it off to Dick. Jamison Battle is their 5th guy over in the corner, number 77. Davion Mitchell snakes the screen, goes behind the back. Gabe stays in front of him, causes the turnover. Good defense by Gabe. Lakers down 4, 3:32 left. Always interesting to see what the Lakers do in these 2 big groups offensively. Giving the ball to AD in the middle of the floor, some 2-man game with Dalton. I like it. Dalton turns the corner, squares himself in midair, misses long and left. Gabe picks up ball, skips it over to Battle, looks to attack that. D'Lo cuts him off. Good angle. Casts off the 3. Nice shot by Boucher. Raptors up 7 at the 3-minute mark. Again, another horn set. Dalton on the elbow. Triple threat. Looks for the screen from AD. Go under that. Got to pull that. Yep. Got to take that shot. There you go. Can't let them go under on him. Lakers down 5. Going to get a quick timeout at the 2:38 mark. Yeah, we've been, as soon as LeBron goes out, that's been a regular type of thing. The team gets stuck on whatever number there or close, not too long after he goes out, they do. AD up to 10 on the game. That's the only stat he's registered as a scorer. There's definitely a dip defensively. AD taking on this, center of our offensive universe type of role. And yeah, of course, the foot is part of it. Wow, Keezy, is that all from this season? Those 56 minutes? Damn. No, Laker fan 1. There has not been an update on Vando, despite it being. Yeah, there was that one where they were like, we're a couple weeks away. Yeah, it's always an update about maybe an update. Wood, same thing. It was supposed to be the 8-week mark. None of the beat reporters asked about it. I don't know why beat reporters don't ask. You would think that if they would be, because the Lakers last time they were like, yeah, Wood will be updated 8 weeks or whatever after this date, that you'd put a follow-up in your phone or something like that to ask about it. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's not so much that they're state-sponsored media, but the access is really all they have. So it's such a different media environment. This is something that I don't think the Lakers navigate particularly well, but it used to be that all of those beat reporters, they were the window to the team for the whole world in a way that they're just not anymore. And that's part of the reason why I think they give radio silence on injury updates and all of that. Um, but yeah, it, it's more they're like looking for interesting angles and things like that. But yeah, they should be asking as we're back at it. 2:36:35 left. Davion Mitchell with the ball. Toronto, a little confused about what they're in, but now they've got it. Over to Fernando. Up at the elbow. Boucher trying to beat that zone. Dalton crashes in for the rebound. Battle gets it though. All right. Looking to back down on Gabe. All right. Jackson, all right, comes away with the ball. Over to Gabe. Looks to push. Everybody gets back, though. Deep seal by AD. It's their 5th turnover. One of the things keeping us in the game right now. Gabe on the cut. Nice catch. Skips it out to the weak side to Dalton. Swings it over to D'Lo. Shot fake. Attacks the closeout all the way to the rim. Lays it up and in. Good basketball by the Lakers right there. 26-23. 150 left. Really nice play by Gabe, saving that catch. Little bump by Fernando. Spin back the other way. Nice footwork. Lays it up and in. 5-point game. 135 left. All right. Over to D'Lo. Back screen from Dalton to try to free up AD. He's bouncing around like a pinball. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Swing over to Dalton. Shot fake. Oh, right idea to dump it off to Jackson, but they had the hands up. Lob that up in the air, and that's a dunk. Dalton had a pull-up jumper there too if he wanted it. Yeah, Mike works for the team, and he's not like Mike's not going to be the guy that's doing digging, especially on this topic. Oh, nice skip over to Gabe. Oh, let's go. Nice passing read. Gabe with a 6-pointer. I'm telling you, all his threes count for 6 in my heart anyway. Little baseline. Jackson with the block. Oh, late whistle. Come on. Gonna send Barrett to the free throw line. That was Braun. Beautiful. Yeah, oh, he got him. Good call. Good call. I thought that was a lob to Jackson too. Yeah, that fooled me. I was like, oh, that's behind him. Nope. Right on the money. The It was against Phoenix, 77. The one similar type of play. D'Lo was the inbounder. It put us up by like 8 or so in Phoenix. It was the game we lost in that fourth quarter, but that was sort of the high point. It was like, oh, I think we're gonna win this one, but nope. All right, Lakers down 4, just crossing the 1 minute mark. D'Lo crossing half court, pressured by Davion Mitchell, keeping him right near half court. Jackson looks to set that screen. Good ball pressure, ball denial. Really got what the hell kind of shot was that? Gabe takes some head scratchers, man. Austin looking to break it up. No can do. Skips it over to Mitchell. Gabe drops to the level. Now they're going to try and post him up. Mismatch Boucher. Nice cut baseline. Loses LeBron. Pushes the lead back up to 6, and they get the 2-for-1. LeBron with it in the middle. Gonna get a ball screen from Jackson. Gets downhill. Classic spin. Oh, hands it off to Boucher, but he falls out of bounds. Lakers ball. Good call with not liking D'Lo initiating with Davion on him. Wanted to go to another place on that, especially with Austin on the floor, LeBron on the floor. You can go elsewhere. All right. D'Lo comes off the screen cleanly, though. Fades away, though, for no reason. Ball bounces out of bounds. Could have gone up straight with that. Did not have a contest on him. Yeah, it's not. I wanted to see him more in that shooter's type of role, and he could do that a little more as he was younger, as Mitchell goes right at Gabe's chest. Damn, 34-point quarter for them. Austin on the run out. Corner. Nope. Lakers run out of time. Damn, switches that, but no good. Not a good quarter for the Lakers, really on either end of the ball. Going to go down 8, 34-26. That last group lost the rope a little bit. Defense got us. Defense has to step up. Absolutely. Yeah, Rommel, defense is usually going to be bad off of live ball turnovers for sure. And in terms of pressuring on transition defense, again, it's more about like preventing a quick outlet pass up. Usually the sidelines is where most teams are going to try and run their make their initial outlet pass because they're going to try and execute a sideline break. And so if you pressure the rebounder or whomever that is, you can make that pass a little bit harder, and it just buys this split second of extra time for the rest of your guys to get back, which a lot of times is what you need. Um, 16-4 on the boards. Wow. Appreciate you, Tyler. Thank you. Yeah, that smallish group to end the D'Lo, Gabe, and Austin is very small trio to have in the game. 4 rebounds, man. Raptors go 13 for 20 from the floor in the first quarter. And just 3 for 5 from 3. This was a lot of stuff in the paint. Pirtle had a good quarter. Grady Dick had a good quarter. RJ Barrett, double figures at 10. All right. 5-0 on turnovers, keeping the Lakers in it as Jackson gets a huge swat to start the quarter. See if the Lakers can they throw it out of bounds, get a little bit of defensive momentum. Nice block. It's one of the more impressive jumps I've seen from him from a relative standstill. Heck yeah, let's go, Jackson. All right. Gabe going to set that down screen for Austin. Comes off of it, whips it over to D'Lo in the corner for 3, knocks it down. LeBron in that point guard role. D'Lo is a stationary shooter. Lakers down 5, 11:30 left. Snakes the screen, or Barrett does. Lakers switch that. Boucher, the Lakers drop into the paint. Going to keep it here off of LeBron's deflection. Much better. See, that time they switched Austin onto Boucher, and it wasn't just everybody standing around watching him, like going, hey, good luck, buddy. It's like, no, this is a team job after that switch is to help on the mismatch. All right. Drive and kick. Back out. Corner 3. Agbaji knocks it down. Looks over at the Lakers bench. Got something to say. 8-point game. LeBron with it on the right wing. Trying to walk down. Does. Double clutches. Going to go to the free throw line. Yeah, that's an easy matchup for him in the post anyway. Yeah, this is certainly a different lineup look with Austin in at this point. So we're going to have Rui coming in for D'Lo, it looks like. All right, going to be a little more conventionally sized. Too bad that one group that is still leading us in plus minus, they're plus 31, hasn't seen the light of day since the third game of the season. They were so good. All right, Lakers down 6, knock down the free throws. Crossover, Austin. Jackson there to help, though. Drop to the level, corner 3 from Agbaji. Doesn't get it from that corner. Gabe with the rebound and outlet behind LeBron. Was that a LeBron not being ready, or was that on Gabe? Huh. All right. Lakers' first turnover of the game. Going to get a floater in the paint over Jackson. Knocks it down. Austin with it. Lakers down to 8. 10:25 left. Get a screen. Rescreen from Rui. Over to LeBron. Deep seal by Rui. Going to knock that away. But it's going to be a foul. Keep it here. Gabe coming out. Going to have Cam back in. 3 from LeBron at the top of the key. Going to miss that off the front of the rim. Karam's right. 10-10 left. Barrett over to Quickly. Guarded by Cam. Good transition defense. Gets into the pocket. Keeps his pivot foot. Over to Barrett. Drives, kicks, whips it over to the left wing. Crossover, attack Austin's chest. That's going to be an offensive foul. Thank you. Jamal Sheed, yeah. Oh, caught him with the elbow. That hurts. All right, Lakers down 8, 9:50 left. Some pressure from Sheed. Again, a horns touch. Hands back off to Austin. Gets bumped. Misses it. No call. Roughing up the Lakers. No call. Mogbo with the rebound. Over to Quickly. Going to push. Guarded by Austin. Raptors in full control of this one so far. Mogbo with it against Jackson. Hands it off to Quickly. Pulls the jumper. Misses that front rim. Going to keep it here. Lakers can't control the board. Got shoved off of his spot. I think LeBron did. Inbound to Mogbo. Looks the other way to Barrett. Guarded by Rui. Hands it back off to Sheed. 5 on the shot clock. Over to Quickly. Rui switched on to him. He's got to go. LeBron helps late. Going to keep it here with 0.6 on the shot clock. Good late help. That's always a thing I believe in the last like 3-ish, maybe 4 seconds of the shot clock. Like you can send that help from one pass away. And if you do it right. Inbound pass. Barrett's got to let it fly. Misses everything. Going to go the other way. It's if it's a non-shooter, yeah, but it's more like you can't leave them with a wide open shot, of course, right? But if you know how to peel off at the right time, you can double in ways that even if that shooter catches it, they've got to like let it fly. You got to time it right. But LeBron gets a step up screen from Jackson, goes around it. Gonna need some shot creation from LeBron right now. Out to Austin, steps back, a tough jumper. Lakers not getting good offense. Over to Quickly, looks to push on Austin, goes over the top, tap. LeBron gets it. Lakers dodge a bullet. See if they can score, though. Braun with it. 8:33 left. Going to get that screen from Jackson. Going to switch it. LeBron, inside out dribble, beats his man, lays it up, and one. Great move. Put the ball in his left hand and did an inside out dribble, which is in a lot of ways a fake crossover, and fakes it. Show that. Oof. Got the inside step on Mogbo and sealed it. It's LeBron's first bucket of the night. LeBron completes the three-point play. Lakers down 5. All right. Hands it off over to Dick, up top to Pirtle. Lakers almost switch that back cut. They stay at home. Sheed coming off the curl. AD back into the game. Gets a little bounce on the floater. Lakers down 7. Lakers have Austin, LeBron, AD, Rui, and Cam in the game. The starting group. Interesting portion of the game to have the starters in. So the Lakers throw the ball out of bounds. They always have kind of a malaise in this stretch when the starters are on the court. See, they attack right away because Lakers are just in a daydream. Drive, kick. See, they get beat to the loose ball. Give up kick out 3 to Dick. Miss that. Again, dodge a bullet. Lakers need to pick it up mentally. Skip it over to Rui. Thinks about it. Shot fake. Attacks the closeout. Slows down. Again, they surround him because they know he's not going to pass once he gets to that spot. AD can't get it. They knock it away. Looking to push. Lakers really flirting with disaster these last few possessions, but just down 7. 7:25 left. Dick off the curl. Contest by Austin. Misses that long. Cam crashes in for the rebound. Going the other way. It does seem like the Raptors are well prepared. That's a good call out. Always nice to have game tape of a team that you've played, and it's always a reflection of the coaches too. When how do they play the second time? Which team got better from the game tape? So far, the Raptors clearly winning that battle against the Lakers. They've controlled this whole game, but long time to play. LeBron with it on the elbow, getting lots of pressure from Quickly. Skips it out over to AD. Attacks, weaves around, dunks on everybody. Let's freaking go. AD up to 12 on the game. Quickly picks up his dribble. Good ball denial by Cam. Good ball denial by Austin, too. We're going to have a timeout. 5-point game. I feel like the Lakers are lucky to just be down 5 with the level of effort and running and, again, difference in level of preparedness, too. That's not a travel, huh? He's done that move twice, but I guess they're saying that he hasn't gathered before that last step. There's a way to time that right to where it's almost like you get a third step depending on when you actually bring your offhand to the ball. AAU energy is a good way of putting it. Yep. Let's see. On NBA.com, it's got the Raptors with 25 rebounds to 9 for the Lakers. I think they tabulate those a little differently than that, or maybe there's just an odd number of team rebounds, but nonetheless getting killed on the boards. LeBron with another 5 assists. That's been sort of the recent, I don't know, want to say role change, but with D'Lo going to the bench, he certainly assumes more playmaker responsibilities. But Lakers got to be careful down the stretch here of this quarter. I feel like they've been, again, lucky to be down 5, and Raptors have missed a couple opportunities to go up double digits. So if they keep pressing on the Lakers, Lakers going to have to respond. Rommel, the plus 31 group was, that's right. D'Lo, Braun, Jax, Rui, and Dalton. That's right. We haven't hit a gear offensively, and it's certainly interesting to see us kind of stagnate at this. We're not at like level 1 of the offense. It's like level 2 or 3, but we've been at this stage for a few games. So I was hoping to see a little more progress tonight, but not great. All right. Handoff over to Mitchell. Oh, good hands by Cam. Lakers in transition. Cam with it. Gonna lay it up and in. Let's go, Cam. Cuts it down to a 3-point game. Love that coming out of a timeout. They had something drawn up and teams are more efficient coming out of those. If you can blow that up, it's almost like an extra point. Mitchell comes off the screen, faces AD, whips it out to the opposite corner. Boucher with the 3 over the top of Cam's closeout. Doubles up the lead to 6, 44-38, 6:04 left. D'Lo coming up court with Mitchell, always pressuring him. Going to get a foul call. They're not quite in the bonus yet, no. Get that cross screen for LeBron into a ball screen by AD. They're switching those. 8 on the shot clock over to Rui. Again, teams that can switch and help, we've been pretty flummoxed against that. And Rui has been awful in the post this year, taking advantage of mismatches and whatnot. Going the other way, 6-point game. Get a step on Rui, lays it up and in. LeBron irritated with Rui going the other way. All right. Over to D'Lo on the pick and pop. Misses that long. That was a good look, too. Boucher clears the rebound. Again, looking to run. Drops it off to Pirtle, just bad transition defense. Lakers are just slow to get back. They've been flirting with this double-digit lead for a minute now. Yeah, the way they transition right there, and that was Rui and Cam on that. The way they transition, it's just like, all right, we got the ball, we're gonna jog up court, and every other team's like, this is what Lakers do. We're just gonna run. Yeah, good observation, Dr. Ocular, about not looking around. That's a underrated part about transition defense. Yes, a big part is run, but another part of it is like matching up. And a lot of times you're not going to be matched up with your man for whatever reason, but you've got to take, pick up ball. You got to stop ball. You got to make sure that somebody's got back responsibility, that you're checking the rim runner, that you're matching up in transition. And the Lakers, a lot of times you watch them and they're not talking to each other. They're not, you know, they don't have that level of engagement. And so it's a bad habit. Certainly didn't start this year with the Lakers, but it's one that I think is getting exploited more than ever. They are just they are slow all over the place. Yep. Mikey, yeah, that's part of the danger of the corner crashing is some of the teams offensive rebounding attempts, like for every one that you get, sometimes there are two that you had no chance at that. You actually put your team in a bad position by going for that. Yep, Mike is spot on with that. Yeah, the offensive rebounding hasn't been as productive since the 3-0 start. Right, about to be back. Big 5 minutes and 9 seconds here to end this second quarter. See if Lakers can get a little bit of momentum. I think more than anything, you got to spark this with your defense. And so we got Dalton in the game alongside AD, Cam, D'Lo, and Rui. D'Lo around the screen, lobs it up for AD, who gets held. Now they're in the bonus, so he's going to go to the line. Knocks down the first free throw. Gets them both. Lakers down 8, 4:58 left. Mitchell with it in the backcourt, going to get a horn set from them. Got Barrett coming off of this cross screen. Do a ball screen. Lakers switch it. AD on to Barrett. Up top to Mitchell. Let's see how they attack this. Back up to Barrett. Takes the three. Off the back pedal. Can Lakers board it? They can. Good rebound by Rui. Over to D'Lo. Over to Dalton. Thinks about it, but back up top to D'Lo. Does he want Dalton there to clear through? Dalton. They front the post. Gets it into AD. Drop step. Over nice little jump hook by AD. Takes care of the size mismatch back down to 6. Good patience right there by AD. Right. Again, switch back over. Lakers get the deflection. Another good play by Rui. Dalton over to D'Lo. Back, skips it over to Cam. Whips it over to AD. He catches it. Eventually, goes to the free throw line. AD mad at himself. He didn't complete the 3-point play, but Lakers making a little push. Good rebound by Rui, followed by a deflection by Rui. So nice to see him make a couple of plays. He has not been playing well. Nice pass by Rui, or by Cam right there. Yeah, this lineup does have some life. You can tell, right? Just like there's a level of spirit to it. That's part of the reason why Dalton is our best plus minus guy, even though he hasn't scored or shot particularly well lately. Is he just has a level of like, I like to run to him that I think it's part of the reason why Cam has been naturally beneficial. It's an aspect of the game that the Lakers are unusually deficient at relative to the rest of the league, which is exactly why the rest of the league's like, hey, what if we just spam this? It's super easy to do. All you guys can do it, reliably. As AD knocks down his free throws, cuts it down to 4. Right. Cam guarding Dick. What if we see more of that in the second half? Pirtle gets a step on AD. 50 to 44, 3:45 left. AD with it at the top of the key. Cam setting that screen for D'Lo. Pirtle 10 points, perfect, 5 for 5 from the field. D'Lo snakes the screen. Nice little controlled jumper. Back down to 4, 3:30 left. Sheed with it. Flips it back to Barrett. Tries to get downhill and almost does on D'Lo. Dumps it off to Dick. Good contest by AD, but Pirtle gets another rebound. Lays it up. They get beat again. AD's just getting killed by this dude. And you got nobody's sandwich rebound. The Lakers didn't get. Got a sandwich rebound, please. My God. 24-9 on the boards. Lakers down 4, 3:07 left. Pirtle at the elbow, hands it back. Sheed for 3, misses that. Lakers finally get a rebound. AD finally gets a rebound of his own, up to 2 boards today. 2:55 left. AD in space. Thinks about it. Dalton, a little bit of space himself, misses wide left. He is off right now. He's been frustrated with himself. We get LeBron back into the game for Rui. 2:45 left. A lot of offense run through Pirtle at the elbow. Flips it back to Dick. Drive and kick. Barrett for 3. Misses it short. AD getting a little more active on the rebound, on the boards, going the other way. Yeah, no, AD actually like boxed out that time and did his job. Like, I know we got a sandwich rebound and all that, but like we need more from AD on the glass here as well. 4-point game, 2:25 left. Got LeBron with it, looking for a screen from AD. Skips it over to nice pin screen from Austin. 3 for D'Lo. Misses that short. He gets a little bit of pressure on those. He's not quite as good. Barrett, nice attack, runs right up Austin's chest, pushes it back up to 6. LeBron pulls it back. A lot of Austin for 3, rims in and out. Lakers can't hit a shot. Sheed exploring on Cam, dumps it off. AD gets on the ground. I love it. Hands it off over to, let's go. Oh, little too far ahead for LeBron. Damn. 6-point game. Let's see how this ends. 12-4 on turnover is one of the only things keeping the Lakers in it right now. Sheed Good top block by Cam, blows up the action for Dick. Austin with the pressure on Barrett. Back pressure. AD jabs at it. AD fouls him. Damn. Sorry for that, Ender. That's a good call out about Barrett being an awkward matchup for the Lakers. It's like he's in between players that we have to defend him. He's too big for the Austins and D'Lo's, obviously, but he's too perimeter and fast for Rui. I think he's a little big for Cam, although I think that's how, yeah, probably a little big for Cam. We don't have a guy with Vando out, at least, that's kind of a natural fit for him. All right. LeBron comes off the screen. Lots of LeBron AD ball screens in this quarter. Going to send AD to the line. This is a physical game for sure. They've got some decent size, and they're very committed to taking away the paint. Like they're helping from, they're collapsing down into the paint. AD misses the free throw. AD takes a breath, going to take his second free throw, and gets the roll. Lakers down 6, 105 left in the first half. Cam on the ball against Quickly, who's directing traffic. They're a little confused on what to do. Comes around the screen. Lakers switch D'Lo onto him. Comes off into a drop for AD. Gets a step on him. AD likes to turn to try to contest those with his right hand, but on a lot of them, it gets him out of position to where it'd be better if he could just contest squarely with his left. Lakers down 8. Austin off the ball fake, seeing good help off them. Cam with the open 3 knocks it down. Big shot. Lakers get the 2 for 1. Good drive and kick. They're really committed to their defensive assignments, and one of the things they're doing is, we're going to help off Cam. Good drive and kick by Austin to read that, and Cam was ready to take the shot. Good stuff. 5-point game, 10 left on the shot clock. Looking to set the screen on D'Lo. They rescreen. He quickly rejects it. All the way into the paint. Over him. AD clears the rebound. Looks ahead to LeBron. 10 seconds left. A light jog crosses half court. Down to 5 seconds. The ball screen from AD. Whips it over to D'Lo. Shot fake. Sidestep. Tough 3. Hits it. Did he get it off in time? Did he get it off in time? Let's go. Count it. 2-point game, man. How are we down just by 2? That's a tough shot, too. That sidestep 3. Shot fake. Knew exactly how much time he had. Oh, just in time. Let's freaking go. Knew exactly how much time he had. All right. Good close to that quarter after Lakers went down 10. Closed with the slightly smaller group, right, with Rui. There's some teams that Rui has a natural matchup against when he's at the 3, and there's some teams that he doesn't. I think this is a team that he doesn't. So seeing them close well with Austin and D'Lo with Cam at the 3, I think that's something that starting with that is not the way to go. But remember in the title season too, and this is not uncommon around the league, that the Lakers didn't usually or pretty much ever close with the team that they started with. And so I wouldn't be surprised if there are a decent number of games this year where Rui is sort of like a starting three, but may not close the game. Yeah, ideally Cam becomes Vando and Cam becomes Vando's backup, right? Like so I am curious if you could do Vando and Rui in the starting lineup together. Um, but yeah, I do think the shape of the team is starting to take shape in that like Austin has a direct backup in D'Lo that's a similar player to him than like a Vando Cam type of thing. I would love to have to me the two spot is the number one spot I look at for players I wish we could trade for. Um, but that two spot, yeah, again, having your main point of attack guy there, like a tall physical two is sort of the idea behind that spot that can apply ball pressure. Then, big scoring threes in Rui and Dalton is not as big as Rui, but I do see Dalton as a similar type of player, both good and bad to Rui. So him being sort of Rui's direct backup makes sense to me. Part of the reason why too, like a Bobby Portis is attractive to me in that like I think we need a little more scoring pop off of the bench, and we could really use a 4-5. I know we really want that five that can start next to AD but even then, like Portis can handle a little of those responsibilities. Like he's a second big type of guy that can space the floor. So what will it take for Quincy to get minutes? Injury. Larry Nance Jr. It is something. He's someone that I've thought about, and I've talked to some people about too within the Lakers within the last year or so. I don't think I don't think there's enough belief in his defensive abilities as a rim protector. Like he can switch out on the perimeter. He's versatile, right? But I think that more of the type of player that we've been looking for is a straight five that can drop and protect. Now, if they open it up to somebody who can switch a little bit more, and again, I'm talking Bobby Portis, right? Like the idea that Portis wouldn't be able to defend, would be able to defend, but Nance wouldn't. That doesn't make sense, of course. But yeah, I think the Lakers, if they were going to do a guy who wasn't a true five or sort of an undersized one, I think they would want him to have more offensive pop than Nance does. But yeah, good IQ, good athleticism, obviously, passer, can switch. I like Nance. He's a guy I think we should have an eye on for sure. Do I think Dalton has earned playing time based on his play? I don't think he's been good. Um, I think relative to there are a couple of things. Again, he's our best plus minus player, and I think part of that is he represents like he brings athletic size. So if we had better players, I think I'd totally be open to the argument that he hasn't earned his playing time. But I mean, relative to what Max and Gabe have brought, I think he's been better than them. And I think that he has a level of size and activity that's been generally helpful for the team. Um, but no, he hasn't been good in a few games. Is Nance physical though? That's the thing. I don't think Nance is perceived as being like super physical or like I think a lot of people would argue that Portis is more physical than Nance. With Dalton, it's that he can and will shoot, but also he will run. Like I've seen a lot of possessions in the last few games where he's standing in the corner, and I don't think that's the right way to use him. But again, on a team that is really dying from a like not enough guys like to run or are good at running, he's one of our best at running the floor and just running throughout a possession. And it's again just sort of plugging holes in the boat in a lot of ways. Is willingness to shoot a problem, Laker fan one from who? Yeah, Keys, the turnover disparity has helped narrow that gap that normally a rebounding gap that wide will get you 10 more shots by halftime, but it's only half that. But yeah, the turnover disparity sort of saved our butts in that first half. Like Gabe is too willing to shoot. Gabe is too willing to shoot for somebody who hasn't crossed the 20% mark from three for us. That's for sure. Some of the threes he takes are wild. Like in a lot of ways, they're Miami threes. They encourage a lot of those, but Miami has a totally different pace to they don't have, that Mike Garcia tweet that was posted earlier. They don't have a lot of those stagnant possessions. It's a lot more, flares and off ball movement. And 17 rings, I will. I'll give a watch to Nance. He's not somebody that I'm against by any means. I'm just saying that he's a name specifically that I brought up to some people as a guy like, hey, what about him? And they're like, do you think he could defensively cover the 5 spot? I don't think that like at that spot we're looking for a switcher so much as like basically if you're going to be a switchering slide of build type of guy, we'd want you to stretch the floor on offense. Rob Williams is somebody we would be interested in and many other teams would be interested in if he can play like 25 games before the deadline. I've heard he's going to have there'll be a ton of competition trading for him at the deadline if you want him. So yeah, he's definitely a guy we would want, but we'd be one of several teams. What are the Lillard rumors? Oh yeah, yeah. Dame Milwaukee Lakers trades aren't possible with the salary cap restrictions. That's right. That's right. So Portis is kind of a moot point. I think it would have to BB, correct me if I'm wrong on this. You for the Lakers and Milwaukee to make a trade, the salaries would have to be exactly the same because both teams are in that can't take back more than they send out. Is that correct? Yeah, like exactly the same. So I think Portis makes some nice round number, but I don't know if the Lakers can get to exactly that number. Yeah, Sheik, that's part of I think what Palinka. I know people roll their eyes at like, oh, it's harder to make trades now, but that's an example, right? Milwaukee could be a team that is looking to sell uh, at the trade deadline if things blow up for them this year. And Lakers, I think, would love to get in on that on a player or two that's within their sphere, but wouldn't be able to as just as a result of the rules. If we could trade for one archetype, what would it be? It'd be like an athletic two. It'd basically be like a really good version of Cam in a lot of ways. That type of guy who can defend the best guy on the other team, but also hit a three at that swing man 2-3 type of spot. That's the type of player that I would like the most. Yep, Bruce Brown, KCP. Cam Johnson's more of a 3-4 to me, but I'd be happy with him. He's a little expensive. Again, all of these conversations, you have to factor in the contract that they're on and, like, what you would have to give up to get them. Like, Gabe, to me, is at the head of the guys going out ideally, contract-wise. However, he is not an expiring contract, so he's not somebody that's gonna have a ton of value in trades where people are like, "Oh, I cleared space even though I traded for Gabe Vincent." Um, yeah, KCP is not going anywhere. Orlando's trying to be a good team this year, of course. That's the thing, though, Ender. Yeah, I know he doesn't have a ton of value here, but he is here, and no team is gonna like. We need to be able to. Cam Johnson, for example, who do you send out for Cam Johnson? He makes 23 point something million a year. So you trading Rui for him? Or trading like I could see the argument for that. Because Johnson's more equipped to defend the perimeter. There's some things that Rui does better than he does for sure, but I can see the argument for that. But like Cam and a first, that seems like a lot. Or Rui and a first for Cam Johnson. I don't know about that. Like you can trade D'Lo for sure, but to me, if you trade D'Lo, then it becomes the answer to that question of like what archetype would I want? If we're trading D'Lo, I like we need to get a shot creating guard back. In my opinion, is that we can't just get that two-way wing type of player and be all good. We're all kind of rough on the offensive end as it is. So if we trade D'Lo for like Bruce Brown, for example, you lose a lot of offensive creation, and yeah, you get better at other things. But I feel like you just create a hole elsewhere or kind of exacerbate. D'Lo and Vincent for Shooter and DFS. That'd be funny. Round 3 with Dennis. Yeah, Chris Dunn was a guy that with Utah, I thought he was impressive with Utah. Terrence Mann would be helpful. He is sort of in that Vando sphere. Like I know Clipper fans, at least earlier in the season, were pretty annoyed with him, and he's not the most reliable offensive player. But I do like him. Rommel asked, "Do you see any role for Max going forward?" The wheel's always gonna make its way back around. To me, Max is the next man up right now in the rotation. I could see him taking Gabe's spot. I don't remember if it was on the pod or not, but Darius and I were talking about this the other day of like, if Gabe is just going to be the type of player that he is as a like screen setter, spot up type of guard, it's not like he's doing anything from a on ball shot creation standpoint, right? So it's like, if you're going to be a spot up guy anyway, I want to like, should we just have the 6'6" kid that can guard down and can help on the boards and hit more than 18% of his threes? I think there's an argument for Max over Gabe in sort of a tall defensive 1/2. Again, that's a big part of the lineup style that I think the Lakers should lean into is to be tall and athletic whenever they can. That's right, Ron. Norm Powell. So if the Clippers would ever trade with us, Norm Powell is high on the like athletic too. He's not like the defender that he used to be, but he can score and it can shoot. And again, brings us a level of athleticism at that 2 spot. Not super tall, but I would love Norm Powell, but I feel like they would never trade with us. So yeah, the 12-2 in fast break points in favor of Toronto in that first half. All right, about to come back in the third quarter. All right. We're back at it. Raptors with the ball to start the third. Barrett with it. Oh, Lakers kind of blow a coverage. Drive and kick out to Dick. Swish. 5-point game. What happened there? It's a blown coverage right out of the gates. Right. Lakers a little jammed up. AD wrestling for position on that elbow. Gets pushed out all the way behind the 3-point line. Down to 8 on the shot clock. Very slow developing play. 4 seconds on the shot clock. LeBron racks baseline. Let's go. All right, Bron. RJ Barrett with AD switched out onto him. Over to Agbaji. Up top to Dick, guarded by Austin. Been using that size advantage. Pull up 3. Knocks down another one. My goodness. Nice rip through baseline by LeBron. Took forever to get to that, but Lakers down 6 after back-to-back threes from Dick. Same spot. Going to try and get LeBron in the post again. Let's see. Clear that out. This time he's got Agbaji on him. 5 seconds on the shot clock again. Skip, swing, Cam, 3, misses short. Barrett clears the rebound. Raptors up 6. Looks to push. Cam moves his feet, spins back left as he always will. AD gets beat on another rebound. Kick out for 3, quickly pulls it. AD's been awful on the boards today. Yeah, quick timeout. Look at Redick. With AD, I wonder to what degree the foot is an issue for sure. But we need both more from him, but also level of sandwich rebounding where that back layer is not dropping down to help on those. The rebounding at. Man. So they've got the Raptors with 10 offensive boards. The Lakers only have 8 defensive rebounds. So they have an offensive rebounding rate of, what's that, high 50s? 18 potential shots. Oh, no, that's not true. That's crazy. No Laker has more than 2 defensive rebounds. Rui leading the way with 4 overall. LeBron with 2. AD with 3. Cam with 1. Gabe with 1. That's it. Nobody rebounding tonight. What's up, homie? Welcome. Let's hopefully get some momentum here. Yeah, Austin overhelped. Then went under. Yeah, good call by Darius there. All right, back at it. See if that early timeout can rein things in. Lakers down by 9. Up top to Cam. Onto the elbow for AD. Hands it off to LeBron. Guarded by Agbaji. 10:03 left. Another deep shot clock possession. Rui wide open. measures it, misses short. AD battles the rebound, gonna keep it here. Lakers not shooting well on clean looks. Yeah, he does need to hit those. Inbound to Austin. Getting ball pressured by Quickly. Drive to the rack. Nice move and one. Let's go. Shot out of a rocket right there. I love it. That's the way to beat ball pressure. Is you got to attack pressure. Good rip through. Quick jump. Nice move. Austin completes the three-point play. Lakers down 6. Lakers needed a little spark. Let's see if they can build off that. 9:46 left. Quickly calling for the screen. Cam stays with him. Gives it over to Barrett, guarded by Rui. 8 on the shot clock. Get a step-up screen from Pirtle. Lakers switch that. AD on to Barrett. 5 on the shot clock. Looking for post from Pirtle with 2 on the shot clock. Goes to work on Rui. Shoots it over the top. Misses long. Bad possession by Toronto. LeBron with the rebound. Dribbles up the left side. Nice pocket pass to Austin. Skips it to Cam. Swings it over to Rui. Need this one, Rui. Misses that short again. Damn. Austin gets, or Toronto travels. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it was good offense on that play. Those will drop for Rui. All right. Lakers ball down 6. AD with it up top. Going to get a foul on Quickly, jamming up Austin off the ball. All right. Austin comes around the AD screen, hesitates, lefty layup. Nice shot. Austin with a couple of drives to the rack. Good stuff. Going to get a timeout. All right. Good response by the Lakers. Cut it back down to 4 after that first timeout. 2 early timeouts, one by each team. 9:03 left. Lakers down 64-60. Oh, that's right, Rashida. The Darko. That's right. He lost his mind. What was he so mad about? It was the free throw differential, right? That was so annoying. Yeah, Broner's dad. Good call out about Christian Wood being helpful as a rebounder for this Lakers team. Yeah, LeBron's scoring output being low is interesting, Goat, especially considering Lakers have run a lot of action in the middle with LeBron and AD, like a lot of ball screens and things like that. And LeBron's really looked to be a passer. So I do wonder, and this is something that LeBron is starting to remind me more and more of older Kobe, but before the Achilles, in that, you know, that famous story from Iman Shumpert where he talks about, hey, I was going for 3 quarters. I was feeling pretty good about myself as having a good game, guarding Kobe well. And then Kobe's like, all right, kid, good job. And then just turns it up in the 4th quarter. I see more and more of that from LeBron, uh, throughout this season than any other season before, where he turns it up in spurts. And that's part of the reason why I like this shift to point guard for him, and especially the type of point guard that's really looking to distribute, in that I think it allows him to sort of not have to look to finish. Because again, he's creating for others, not like, but still be useful, right? So it's like taking advantage of his brain and how smart he is and how he can read the defense and still be a scoring threat, in the post and when he has a size mismatch, but not have to like get downhill. 2011 Kobe. I like that. Yeah, if Pirtle hasn't outplayed AD, it's been closer than you would definitely like. AD's been a super efficient scorer, but yeah, in the defense and rebounding, absolutely. Good pocket pass over to Pirtle, lays it up and in right on cue, over the top of AD. Not getting much elevation on his contests. LeBron with the pace out of the backcourt, over to Cam. Back over to LeBron in the post, throws it off his head. Ouch. What did that hit? That rocketed out of bounds. What did this hit? Oh, Lord. Oh, gonna get a TBI right off the dome. They're doing a good job of being physical with our off-ball screens. Hit AD, spins. I don't know where Lakers gonna get a 3-second violation. Nope. Rui misses in the paint. Very strange spacing on that play. Barrett attacks the middle, over to Cam. Dick fouled by Cam. Clock issues again. Yeah, AD does look gimpy. Stretching out here. Stretching that heel. You see it? Uh, oh, no. Did you just hurt his groin? All right, 6-point game. Back at it. Quickly. Looking for the inbound. Looking for Dick. Over to Pirtle. Hands it back off quickly. Good back pressure from Cam. Hesitates. Bumps him. Going to send him to the line. Damn. Toronto's controlled this game from jump pretty much. Quickly knocks down the first free throw, taking the second. Makes that 2. Puts the Raptors up 8. Scotty Barnes over on the bench. Watching this one, but this is the healthiest the Raptors have been last couple games, really, for most of the season. Got LeBron again playing a lot of point guard, coming off this screen, but not looking to score. AD doubled in the post. Got a shot clock issues. Drive and kick deflected. Keep it here, but 0.9 left on the shot clock. Really need LeBron to look to score. Like even like a shoot on a jumper on that kick out. Over to AD by himself up top. Let's go. Needed that. No pressure on those. Both defenders went to Austin, left AD by himself. We'll take it. 22 points on just 8 shots. Quickly looks to drive on Cam, gets a step, but Cam stays with him. Good help. Cam strips it. LeBron out in transition on the run. Attacks all the way, rides it up and in. Let's go. What a finish. 68-65. Cam lurking, but nothing doing. LeBron up to 9 and 8. Barrett comes off the screen, being physical, kicks it out. Agbaji shot fake. Nice block by AD. Let's go. Good rotation by Austin, and then AD cleans the rest of it up. 7 left on the shot clock. And good stuff from LeBron. It was a classic LeBron layup, able to take off from way farther away than other guys can. 3-point game, 7-12 left, 7 left on the shot clock. Barrett comes off the curl, back pressure from Rui. Gonna send him to the line. Damn. That's the thing, Gaudelak, is yeah, they have spurts like this, but they can't sustain it. They can't sustain that's one of my bigger worries just because it's something that I just don't know to what degree the body is capable. Rui's been a step slow for a minute now, for several games. I know he'd gotten sick at one point. I don't think he's sick anymore, but he's been off. All right, LeBron looking to get downhill. A lot more tempo, dumps it off, but Pirtle comes away with it. Good defense. In transition, Dick skips it out to Agbaji, takes the wing three, nails it. Back up to 8. LeBron with it on a trot. Up top to AD. Gonna set a down screen for Cam. He curls it over to Austin. Pulls that open three, knocks it down. Back down to 5. Good read. They curled. They went with Cam on the curl. Left off Austin open. AD saw it. Austin pulled it. 5-point game. See if the Lakers can get a stop. Over to Barrett. Guarded by Rui. Over to Dick. Looking for the deep seal on Pirtle. Into the key. Gonna look to attack. Step through. Misses it long. AD tracks down the rebound. Comes out of the backcourt with it. Over to LeBron up top, near half court. Post entry into AD. They double hard as they have been. LeBron doesn't want that 3. Drive, kick. Austin, swing. Oh, spins back the other way behind his back. Let's freaking go, Austin, with a dime to Cam. 3-point game. That was pretty. Great attack of the closeout, the spin, then the behind the back to Cam in the dunker spot. Oh, LeBron misses it by a whisker. Back over to Agbaji. That's a travel. Thank you. AD forces it. AD turning up a little bit on the defensive end. Let's go. Woo! That was sick. Good call on the Nash type pass. Nash was a master on those. 3-point game. 5:35 left. AD with it on the elbow. Hands off to Austin. Pulls the 3 to tie it. Oh, in and out. Dalton in the game. Rui tried to get the corner crash. No dice. Davion Mitchell comes flying out of the backcourt. Crosses up on Dalton. Kicks it out. Oh, barely gets it through. AD with a huge block at the rim. Let's freaking go. Tips it out to Dick. Attacks that. Steals it. No. What a freaking block. Oh, AD hurt? What happened? Got blood? Let's see here. AD goes up. Oh, got hit right in the face with the off arm. His eye? And there have been some plays in this quarter. AD on the ground, being checked by the trainer. Gonna go to break here. That's a tough one. He took that squarely. They let guys get away with that all the time too. That like lead hand just smashing the way through the chest or the neck face of the. defensive player. That was an incredible block, man. Like that might have been AD's best block of the year. He's had a really good defensive, like 5-6 minute stretch here. Just walk to the locker room. All right. Under his own power, at least. Looking okay. Won't have to check for a concussion. Oh, man. Hopefully he's all right. All right, going to have Jackson into the game along with D'Lo, Rui, Dalton, and Austin. So both the stars out. Key stretch for the Lakers right here. Battle with the ball, guarded by Dalton. Looking for Dick off of the off-ball screen, but Austin guards it well. Flips it back to Mitchell. D'Lo goes under, in and out. Jackson, Austin tracks down the rebound, looking to push over to D'Lo, running a good lane, lays it up and in. Let's go, D'Lo with the speed up the sidelines, cuts the lead to 1. 7-0 run by the Lakers. Close out by Austin, curls it, flips it up. Jackson with Pirtle help him out. He's strong. Flips it back out. Dalton. Boucher over the top. That's a nice shot. 3-point game. 4:24 left. Get a double drag. Austin goes around it. Plenty of space. This is short. Had a little too much time there. Dick tracks it down. 4:13 left. Crosses over on Austin. Looks to pull up. Shot fake. Back up top to Mitchell. Attacks that. D'Lo stays with him. Push shot from the baseline by Pirtle. Jackson, come on, guys. Get the freaking rebound. Oi. 5-point game. 3:51 left. 13 second chance points, which is amazing considering the rebounding differential. Austin gets fouled after the gather. Gonna be 2 free throws. Yeah, Jackson does lose the ball a lot. He is a bit of a goof. Austin knocks down the free throw. Are there any good shot blocking guards in the league right now? Rommel asks. Derek White is probably the best. Like you said, Nwaba. Although Nwaba was barely a guard. As Austin knocks down his free throws, cuts it back down to 3. Let's get a stop. Gonna be harder to come by with AD out of the game, though. Mitchell with it. Looking for quickly. Guarded by Austin. Cuts off the initial drive. Step back. Gives it over to Battle. Lakers switch it. Dalton on quickly now. Going to try to attack him with speed. 5 seconds left. Rip through, sidestep. Dalton stays with him. Good defense. Let's go. Get the freaking ball. Going the other way. Jackson with the box out. Battles for it. Good job by Dalton staying with quickly there. Got Gabe into the game. I think for Austin, that's tough. And so with Austin and LeBron and Gabe out, these are dangerous minutes. Dalton flips it back to Gabe. 3-point game. Going to try and get that cross screen for Dalton. They've jammed up our off-ball screens very well. Downhill, swing, open 3. D'Lo. Oi, misses it short. Jackson battling for the rebound. Let's go. Good work. It's the putback. Lakers down one. I think they gave us three for that. Yeah, it should be two. Oh, they put Bron in? Okay, cool. Apologies. I missed Bron. So we got Gabe, Dalton, Jackson, D'Lo, and Bron. Back out. Gabe on the ball. Switches out on the LeBron. Ooh, open closeout on to Mitchell. Rainbow three. LeBron flies in for the rebound. Got numbers if they want it. Run, Gabe, run. Drive, kick, Dalton, corner three. Hit one, kid. Let's go. Lakers take the lead. 79-77. Timeout. We have a timeout? 15-4 run. 420 over the last 423. First time Lakers have been up in a minute. And Dalton needed that. He hasn't. LeBron, man. You see that pass? One of the things that he does a great job of is he's he's always been great at using jump passes. First guy I ever saw do this was Magic, right? LeBron would always get those comparisons to Magic. This is one thing that they do a lot of is being at that 6'8", 6'9" type of height. They would both put a foot in the ground to jump, and there was always that, especially in Magic's era, where there was coaches were very strict. Never jump in the air to pass. It's a terrible thing, and a lot of times it is the wrong thing. But if you have a height advantage as a ball handler, as a shot creator, and you jump in the air, it actually allows you to throw the ball down. So that pass to Dalton right there, and LeBron isn't jumping super high in the air on those anymore, but he still does it so that he can get over the top of the pass. And so he can get a ton of velocity on it by throwing it at sort of a downward angle. And so that was a little low below Dalton's shot pocket, but that's fine. He caught it around his, right around his knees. But yeah, LeBron's ability to just drive through the pass, the velocity that he's able to get on it exploits whatever space that shooter has, and just gets shooters just these wonderfully open shots. Yeah, good call, Henny, on the D'Lo closeout right there to start that break. Absolutely. Yeah, Dr. Ocular about it, freezing the defense. 100%. Lakers up two. We're back at it. Barrett off of the curl. Little contest by Jackson. LeBron swoops in for the rebound. Pushes up the middle. Low rip through over the top. Knocks it down. Let's go. 4-point game. Crossover. Dalton stays connected. Good closeout by D'Lo. Rip through, attack, kicks it out. Good closeout by LeBron. Chases him off the line. Floater over the top of Jackson. Knocks it down and one. Damn. Jackson's always a beat late on those rotations. And he always jumps forward, which is why he picks up a lot of fouls. Notice how he, jumped from inside the restricted area, but landed well outside of it. I know Boucher was a player that the Lakers had some interest in at one point as a backup five, just a name to keep on the radar because we love us some skinny guys. All right. LeBron looking to go to work, gets it knocked away, recollects it, lays it up and in. LeBron really looking to press the issue now with AD out. Don't give him that weak call. Keep it here. Can't get them loose balls, though. Jackson's getting killed on those. Yeah, did they jump on him on that? Oh, for sure. Come on now. Come on, man. It's a bad no call. Is it a challenge? They can't challenge whether it's a foul or not. Yeah, what's the rule? Is this the proximal foul, SimCity? JJ said, "I want Tonio Brothers to admit he was wrong." I don't know, Sheik. Let me look this up. Prox. All right. NBA institutes new proximate contact rule for challenging out of bounds calls. All right. Let me read this. This new regulation allows officials to call fouls when determining possession of out of bounds challenges and plays. Nice. Okay, that it is like that. Good looking out, SimCity. Yeah. Okay, this makes sense. I like that. I like that change because there are a lot of plays where it's like, yeah, the ball isn't off of him, but it's because he got mugged. Exactly 916. They got to be able to have the uh leeway to call that. That'd be free throws for us too if we win this challenge. Yeah, because we're in the bonus. So yeah, it's not associated with the proximate foul call. It's just that loose ball foul over the top. Heck yeah, that's a great helpful overturn here. Really good minutes from LeBron. Help wrest control of this game. Ah, Jackson misses the first. All right, gets 1 out of 2. Lakers up 5. Nice little push here. Let's see if they can close out this quarter, which started they were stinky to start this quarter. Hopefully, AD's all right. We'll get an update on that soon, hopefully. Barrett coming off the screen, guarded by Dalton. LeBron steps up to help. Good help. Good deflection by D'Lo. Gonna get out there. Damn. Agbaji knocks down the 3. D'Lo with it on the left side. Less than a minute left. Trying to get LeBron. Doesn't get the foul call. He tried to sell it, but drop steps baseline. They cut it off. Out to D'Lo. Thinks about it. Skips over to Gabe. Shot fake. Rips baseline. Into the pocket to Jackson. LeBron crashes. Going to get a really excellent work of the sequence right there. That's some of the best post up ball movement that we've had. Like, if you're going to be stagnant, you got to have some post possessions where the post up is used as a touch, not necessarily to score right out of, but you kick it out, just get it moving, kind of get the wheel going. And I thought that they did that well there. Swing that MF. That's right. LeBron knocks down that first free throw. 35 seconds left. We'll see if the Lakers were able to get that 2-for-1. That's one thing here. This is just a situational basketball, picking up in the backcourt just to wall them off a little bit to prevent that 2-for-1. You don't want them getting a shot up in 4 seconds just because they sprinted up the sideline. Bron gets them both. Doesn't look like Quickly's going to seek that out anyway. Looks to attack on Gabe. Hesitation. Turns around. Goes into his chest. Goes over the top. LeBron with a phenomenal rebounding quarter. Clears it. Gonna hold it for the last shot. Good defense from Gabe there. Good shift. Hell of a shift from LeBron. Skips it over to the corner to Cam. Attacks. Close out all the way to the rim. Let's go, Cam. Cam has been so under control, man. Heck yeah, Cam. 6-point game, 88-82. Lakers up. LeBron just diming this wherever the ball needs to go. Cam with a shot fake. He jab stepped like he was going to rack baseline and then went middle, did it without shuffling his feet. Calm and under control, slicing through the defense to get that layup back to his right hand. Sometimes it's hard if you're in that right corner spot that Cam was in and you rack middle, it's hard to get a right-handed layup on the right-hand side of the basket like he did there. But he really got his feet sort of in front of him so that he can kind of knife back in that direction and get that layup. Man, if Cam figures out how to, one thing about Cam is that like he played so much on-ball offense that even his year at Duke was a chapter one of learning a new type of role. And so he's been caught, between this, am I an on-ball guy or an off-ball guy? And he'd been pretty bad at it, I'd thought, for a couple of years. And I'd been wondering, like, is he ever going to learn these off-ball type of reads? And he has really made a step forward. Sorry. Yeah, and maybe Godlock, maybe he finally did. And so that would be a really, because he was so consistently making the wrong read at those type of things last year that it was like it doesn't matter how good he is on defense, he's just unplayable on the offensive end. And just the degree that he's making the correct read on offense so far this season has been really encouraging. Is this year 6? That sounds about right. It's crazy how quickly it goes. Same draft as Zion. Them. Oh, we got a fan clanging one hard off the glass. Is that on the half court shot, Ron? Oh, clanging hard off the glass on a 3. That's never good. The glass should usually not be involved. I feel like that's better than airballing, right? I feel like a lot of people leave it 2 feet short. That's one thing I've always heard is the depth perception is difficult. Anything on AD? Let's see. Yeah, not great that we don't have an update on him yet. Back to it, Gabe with the ball, looking to attack, gets all the way to the rack, lays it up and in. Lakers press it up. 8-point lead. Good to see Gabe on the board. Got Gabe, Cam, LeBron, Jackson, and D'Lo in the game. Guarding Barrett. Cam is. Oh. Boucher loses LeBron on the cut. Get the cut and one. Damn. Is Gabe up to 6 now? I know he hit that 3 and then that layup. So did he get another basket? 5. Yeah, that sounds right. Quickly completes the 3-point play. 5-point game. Gabe with it. Good to see him handling the ball a little bit more, trying to get this post entry into LeBron. Clears out the side. Cam cuts through. Back down, going to get an illegal defense. So even something as simple as Gabe cutting with speed to the opposite side, there are a lot of times Lakers do that, and then the guy just jogs through his cut. And that's how we keep ending up getting these post touches with 5, 6 seconds left on the shot clock, and like Lakers have barely gotten into their offense. But Gabe sprinting through, Cam sprinting through on his cut, still got to a late shot clock touch, but um, those are the type of things that help grease the wheels on those. Nobody does it except for Gabe. Exactly. It's simple stuff. LeBron backing down again, hits Cam on that cut, lefty layup. Let's go. This is the type of play through the post with LeBron that I've been hoping to see. Love it. Pick and pop for Boucher. Another one? Nope, not that time. Jackson with the rebound. Over to D'Lo. Lakers up 8. Cam into the post again with LeBron. Cam cuts through. Jackson lurking. He's going to flash cut. Nope, not yet. Lob it up, lob it up. Skip. Oh, what? What just happened? Jackson tips it in. Huh? What happened there? They throw it up. It's tipped. Hits the top. That should count. That didn't hit anything. No, it didn't. Tony Brothers always got to make himself the center of attention, huh? Oh, it was a tech on Hayes. Yeah, I'm confused. Going a commercial break here. It was a strange play. Abe, LeBron was in the post and was trying to throw a skip pass, but it got deflected. And it was crazy. It like hit the top of the backboard and then bounced and hit the rim. And then Jackson got a tip in. And then it looked like Tony Brothers waved it off as though it hit the wiring above the rim, but it didn't. It was a clean play. The basket should count. And now I think they're reviewing it. I'm not exactly sure. Look at his eyes. He was so mad. Mhm. Good call by Darius on the on-ball work that Cam's used to doing, coming in handy there. Very interesting stuff with Cam. I know he was really helpful for us last year in November as well. But there's a level of being under control on the offensive end that's super cool to see. Thank you, Ender. We know people want to watch clips instead of full games. However, here's these long reviews, clock malfunctions, and yeah, it's very hostile to the entertainment product. The old ref Sheik, you're thinking of Joey Crawford. So we have a LeBron shooting a technical foul. Flopping? Anyway, Lakers up 11 somehow, really press the advantage. Gabe chasing under the screen. Gabe and Cam are a formidable duo defensively in the backcourt. They get a floater from Quickly. Nice shot. Got right into that zone that when you're in that drop, will be available, and he's good at that shot. Lakers up 9. D'Lo with the ball on the left wing. Key minutes here in this stretch. D'Lo off the flare, open for 3, misses short, way wide right. Lakers up 9. Let's see if the Raptors make a push here. Speeds by Gabe. Cam helps out. Helps out again. Good closeout by Gabe to recover. Gets over the top of that screen. Still gets middle. Good shot fake. Loses Gabe. Come on, D'Lo. There we go. Tips it to LeBron eventually. They just don't react to the ball. Oh, to Jackson. What a catch. Nice pass. Nice catch. That's a hard, difficult pass to catch for a running big man right there. 11-point game. LeBron with the deflection. Jackson with the foul. Ugh. Wow. Reached down behind him to grab that. Yeah, because LeBron, it got deflected when LeBron tried to pass that. No update from Mike. Been looking in the text thread too. I was gonna. Right, get Austin back into the game. Gonna get the starters back in for Toronto with plus Boucher. So we got Pirtle, Agbaji, Boucher, Grady Dick, Davion Mitchell in the backcourt. So another backup there. LeBron gonna get this ball screen from Jackson. Lob it over the top with the finish. Let's go. LeBron diamond all over the place tonight. Up to 12 assists, flirting with another triple-double, 1 rebound away. Lakers up 11. Pirtle with it, 8:46 left. Mitchell looks to get downhill, drives, kicks back out, whips it back out to Mitchell. Cam switches on to him. Up top, Boucher all by himself. Lakers blew the assignment. In and out, LeBron clears the rebound. I think he was the one that lost Boucher, so glad he got that rebound. Good rebounding half. Gets that triple-double for LeBron once again. Matched up with Pirtle up top. Dances with him, drives left, gets a step, up, under, gets tackled. No call. What the hell? LeBron on the floor. Get that, Austin. Picks it off. Lakers looking to run. LeBron still down? Fuck, man. Looks like he's all right. Have another timeout, though. Got whacked in the face right after they landed. We get a refill on my water to close out this game. 1 sec. All right, so that's news on AD out for the rest of the game with the eye injury. Hopefully nothing long term. So Dilla, I think that the key to any non-LeBron, non-AD minutes are on the defensive end. The Gabe and Cam combo has been really effective defensively, and I think the way you can win those is there. Also, do we have Coloco available for tonight? Let me look. Or are we gonna have to ask Jackson to play a long ass shift to end this game? Man, we could use just like Wood back. Just looks like Max, Bronny, and Lewis are the three. So no Coloco active. That's right. Jackson's young. Appreciate you, Keezy. Thank you. Hit on the arm, elbowed in the jaw. Braun gonna stay in the game. I appreciate you, Tyler. Thank you for the super chat earlier. All right. Got a small group. See, now the basket don't work. Embarrassing, man. That's awesome, Tyler. It's an honor, man. Thank you, Sanjay. Oh, yeah, I saw that recently. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I got the different colored duct tape. I love it. Yeah, that's a good point. Crypto.com arena. Come on now. All right, we are back at it. Rui into the game. Lakers go small. LeBron off the ball screen. Skip, swing. It's back to Rui. They cut off his drive. Back up top. Back to Rui. Takes it this time. Misses short again. Cam comes up with the rebound. D'Lo for three. Let's go. 14-point game as the Lakers continue to press their lead. The 10th three of the night for the Lakers, 10 out of 31. Cam has done an excellent job taking Grady Dick out of this game. Austin rotates over onto Boucher, fades away, going to go to the line. About 20 seconds of good defense there, then they broke down. Boucher knocks down the first free throw. Yeah, good question. If we can sneak a quick rest for LeBron, we're gonna have to get one more rest in. Probably put Jackson in him for just a brief moment. All right, LeBron with the ball on the elbow. Lakers up 12. Nice pass over to LeBron. Yeah, Austin on the cut. LeBron just picking the defense apart tonight. Into the pocket for Pirtle. Reverse layup. Lays it up and in. Gets the roll. They're going to really look to attack Rui on these and fast. Lakers walk the dog up court. Austin picks up the ball. Advances to D'Lo. 6:52 left. Lakers up 105-93. Onto the elbow with LeBron. Same type of action as before. Ball screen from Rui out to Cam. Attacks, drive, kick. Another good decision. Drive, kick. Shot fake, sidestep, shot. Misses short again. Should keep it here, though. Yep, LeBron battles for the ball. Keep it here. Great pass. LeBron's triple threat dimes from the elbow are some of my favorites, some of the prettiest. D'Lo looking for someone to give it to, gives it to Jackson. And we do get Jackson in for LeBron here. So sidestep, tough three by D'Lo. Don't want to give those up because they're going to run out on those. Got to stop ball. Drive kick. Good deflection by D'Lo. Big minutes for the Lakers right here. Looking to inbound. Dick off the curl. Cam stays attached. His size is giving Dick some issues. Boucher off the curl, goes right at Jackson, gets the layup, 10-point game. 6:08 left. Feel like we need a bucket here, losing a little bit of momentum. I swear, he makes it hard to call a game. What do we have here? A little elbow to the neck of Jackson there. Reddish dick, yeah. Jackson with it up top. Gonna hand off to Austin. Drives to the rack. Gets there and one. Count it. Lakers up 12 with free throw waiting for Austin, 107-95. He's had some drives to the rack in the second half that have been fantastic. Austin's been very good to start the season. Back rims the free throw. Lakers up 12. Quickly with speed out of the backcourt. Drives, kicks, battle for three. Close out by Jackson. Keep it here. D'Lo battled for the rebound, but knocked it out. 14 on the shot clock. Lakers up 12, 5:42 left. Gabe, Austin, D'Lo, Rui, Jackson in the game. Dumps it off to quickly. Misses it long. D'Lo tracks down the rebound. Austin with it. Behind his back, completely loses battle. Lobs it to Jackson, who catches it. Jump stops in the paint. Misses it. Too much congestion to get that off. 5:23 left. Quickly with speed out of the backcourt. Drives. Austin drops down to help. Get that, Gabe. Who's that off of? Going the other way. Keep it here. Keep it here. Oh, that's off him. No? Either way, Gabe jumps the passing lane. Not quite. Back pressure on quickly and throws it out. Good job, Gabe. Frustrated that. Hold on. I want to talk about it. They say it was deflected. I don't think so. Oh, they changed the call. Boo. Oh, Gabe did get it. All right. 9 on the shot clock. Raptors going to inbound from the left sideline. Battle wide open in the corner. LeBron lost him. Nope. What was the call there? He stepped out? All right. Lakers get lucky. Hold that 12-point lead. 17-5 in the turnover battle. Gabe with it. Played an excellent defensive game. Austin comes off the screen. They're switching Pirtle onto him. I'd love to see Austin beat more switches as he puts it right on cue. Thank you, Austin. Pushes it up to 14. Hit the afterburners and got by Pirtle. 4:45 left. 109-95 Lakers. Barrett with the ball. Tries to go through and over. Gabe going to go to the line. All right, misses the first free throw. And knocks down the second. Austin with it over to LeBron. Raptors in the bonus, something to keep an eye on. Jackson sets the screen. Pirtle matched up with LeBron now. Pulls it back. Gonna attack this one-on-one. What do you want to do with this, Bron? Picks up his dribble, takes a tough contested jumper, misses long or misses wide left, but Rui gets the rebound. Fresh 14. Up top to LeBron. Gonna attack Pirtle again. Yep, dances with him. Drive, kick over to Austin. Shot fake, sidestep. Three. Oh, in and out. Jackson with the rebound, though. Let's go, Jackson. Good work. LeBron clapping up top. All right. Gabe with the inbound. Austin thought about the back cut, but pulls it back to Gabe. Step up screen. He rejects it. Steps back. Takes the three. Misses short. Barrett with the rebound. Less than 4 minutes left. Looking to attack on Rui. Drives left as he usually does. Rui gets to it. Nice block. Nice outlet by Austin. Ahead for LeBron. With the slow down, oh man layup. Hit the afterburners to track it down, then slowed it down to let the defender fly by. Lakers up 15. LeBron up to 19, 14 assists, and 9 rebounds on the night. Nice block by Rui right there with the left hand. All right. Grady Dick going to the line. Knocks down the first. Yeah, the prioritizing playmaking and cleaning glass is huge for this Lakers team. LeBron, we'll talk about that, I think, a little tomorrow on the pod. As Dick makes both the free throws, 13-point game. LeBron on the elbow. Attacks. Jackson flies in for the rebound. Going to get a foul. Let's go. LeBron wanted that whistle, but it's going to go to Jackson instead. No free throws. Boo. Yeah, he'll give free throws. Yeah, Jackson's really stepped up, and I didn't think he was having that good of a, as he misses a free throw. I didn't think he was having that good of a game up until AD's injury, but since AD's injury, he's been super helpful. All right. Splits the free throws. Lakers up 14. Quickly with the ball. Gabe on him. Austin chasing Dick. Rui sliding his feet. Stays with Barrett. LeBron on the closeout on battle. Chases him off the line. Barrett with 2 on the shot clock has to go up with it over the top of Rui. Knocks it down. At least made him eat the whole shot clock and only got 2 out of it. Yo, I'm so glad I don't have to freaking call these guys games anymore. All right. LeBron with it. 2:40 left. Lakers up 12. They switch that, so they got quickly on him. Skips it over to Austin. Gets in the crease. Let's go. Austin attacked like he had the ball like an underhand layup, and then it looked like he turned that over in the middle of that and shot that as an overhand. Let's watch. Underhand, Turn it over. Let's go. That's a hard shot. Completes the and one 15-point game. All right. Quickly off of the screen, misses that long. Jackson clears the rebound. Lakers on their way to their 6th win in the first 10 games. Hopefully AD's eye is okay, but carried it home without him. Into the pocket. Nice pass to Jackson, going to go to the free throw line. LeBron really attacking a baseline. That's called the tee up, what Jackson just did right there. So going from the opposite dunker spot to the top of the restricted area right there is what the big man is supposed to do if there's a rack baseline. So when LeBron spins and drop steps out of the post like that, that's a cue to Jackson to go right to the front of the rim instead of being on the side like that. It opens a natural passing window, and he's pretty good at relocating into that spot. That's true, Goat. He's had several free throw assists in this one too, as it crawls over the front of the rim. Jackson gets both of them. Lakers by 17. Nice. Plus 18 for Jackson. Love it. Lakers go under the screen. LeBron clears the rebound, officially getting him that triple double. I thought he had his 10th rebound earlier, but that was it. 19, 15, and 10. Sprays it over to Austin all by himself. Puts the cherry on top. Let's go, Lakers. Hell of a second half. Let's go, YouTube. Himmy Neutron. Yep. Let's see here. That was Austin's 10th made shot of the night, up to 27. Lakers leading scorer, 16 assists for LeBron James. This was fun. This game didn't start out fun for sure, but got there. Really felt like they went on a defensive run more than anything. Yeah, look at good to see the bench with some positive plus minuses. You got D'Lo at plus 18, Jackson at plus 21, Dalton at plus 14, Gabe at plus 13. This wasn't happening prior to the lineup switch, and so being able to get some wins with the bench and get good minutes there has been helpful. Probably Gabe's best game of the season, I thought. Sim City, as we get all sorts of subs: Dalton, Gabe, Bronny, Max, and Maxwell Lewis into the game. Ball up top, Sheed, entry pass. Max knocks it away. Bronny pushing in transition over to Gabe. Holds it up. Back up top, swings it over to Max. Into the corner, Bronny. Back up top to Max. Ball reversal to Lewis. Goes screen by Gabe. Shot fake. Pulls it back. Long jumper misses short. 103 left. I was watching a highlight video of Gabe scoring 29 in the playoffs the other day, going, could you imagine a 29-point Gabe Vincent game? But pretty good game for him tonight. Attacking Bronny's chest, gives up the and one. Memphis is next, right? Yeah, no job on that one. Hopefully we can get them back. Give some time for AD's eye to heal up. We'll see what goes with that. Max drives and kicks. Over to Dalton, thinks about it, but swings over to Max, takes the three, knocks it down. Right. Attack the rim, gives up, gets short on the layup, and Lakers are going to dribble it out. Going to pick up this win and move to 6-4 with a 123 victory over the Toronto Raptors. Excellent defensive effort, I thought, especially in that second half. This was a game that in the first half was really marked by hey, they are running and playing a lot harder than the Lakers and just killing the team in transition and then on the glass. And then when the Lakers turned it up, I thought that they really ended the game. LeBron led the way there, but also Austin, I thought, had some great drives in that third quarter that, kind of crazy to see the offense, see them end up with 123 because the offense was pretty corked up for a decent portion of the night. So they really had a great run that I thought Austin's drives between his drives and then LeBron just freaking diming up all over the place and just playing with a little more pace in that third quarter really changed the game. So hopefully AD is all right. Good to see the team move to 6-4. Good minutes for Jackson in that second half after a rough first 2.5 quarters at least. And yeah, thank you all for joining me, watching the game with me. These are fun to do. And we will catch you guys on the pod tomorrow. Peace.